attack, 2 seconds. You shatter, attack, 2 seconds, 4 seconds. This is the same as it used to be. And if you heal and attack, it's 6 seconds. Okay. Interesting. It really, Tarek has to be really careful with how he uses his spells, and he should try to get an auto attack in between due to his passive. That's cool. I like it. Ability power ratio lowered, yes, skill increased because of the passive. I really like the new Tarek. Like, it's way more complicated to play him now. Okay. I think it's kind of fun. This bug is so annoying. Great that they fixed it. Fix the bug where electrical surge would not properly hit the target if Mark of the Storm were off or was fully consumed before the casting time of electrical surge completed. Yeah, sometimes you just cast, that's a W, sometimes you just casted it to trigger it, and then went on cooldown and it didn't do anything. And now they fixed the bug, which is cool. We hit Shen's end collision rate just a little too hard last patch. So they're buffing Shen. Okay. Improved Cinched and Straka's running animation. Great. Fixed the bug. Yeah, okay, bug fixes, whatever. The term head is now searchable in the item shop. Hooray. Doran's Blade. This is a nerf, and this is a fairly big nerf. You can now buy a potion, but the AD got reduced and the heal got reduced a lot for ranged champions. I am not sure if you wasted go Doran's Blade. This is a pretty big nerf. Longsword got buffed, so they want ADs to consider buying Longsword. You can buy now 1 more health potion with a longsword. You can buy 3 health potions, right? 3 health potions, 105, so you're at 465, yes. You can buy longsword 3 health potions now. So you can decide between Doran's 1 potion or longsword 3. This is the same as before. Longsword, you probably still will go Doran's, even though it got nerfed, because of the health potion you can buy. The following items have been removed from the game: Eliza's Miracle, Oracle's Elixir. No one bought Eliza's anyway. Oracles got put into the trinket later on. The following items have been remade. Yes, we are going to look into that. This will be interesting. Players are limited to buying just 1 gold item though, which kind of seems they're getting so strong gold items that possibly almost everyone will get 1 gold item. 10 AP, 3 mana, region 2 gold per 10. That's like a new cage, lucky pick almost. Basic attacks against champions grant 4 gold, up to once every 10 seconds per enemy. Killing a minion disables this passive for 10 seconds. This is Pickpocket, and Pickpocket was terrible. I don't think this is great. 10 AP, 3 mana region. Yeah, I don't think this is that good. 2 gold per 10. I assume others have more because of this passive. Okay, this is the upgrade. 20 ability power. 7 mana, 4 gold per 10. Okay, this is like the same, just double. Almost, and a bit more mana region. Okay, so this is the active, which is the same item again. Amplifying Tom, 2k gold, 50 AP. Okay, 10 mana region, 4 gold per 10. So it keeps the gold per 10 even on the most upgraded part, which is interesting because some like Shreyas or whatever didn't keep the gold per 10. Spells and basic attacks against champions grant 8 gold. So this still stays. Arctic Embrace. Shields target enemy champion and all nearby enemies, dealing 50 magic damage and reducing the movement speed. This is a reversed... How's that item called right now? No one builds it. Icy Shard thingy, whatever this thing is called, which you can cast on allied. So, like, essentially Lulu Ultimate with a slow. What does nearby enemies... It's like an AoE slow in the enemy team. Okay. Need to hurry up a bit. This is basically the new Feeler Stone. Mana region gold, mana health. Being near minion death without dealing the killing blow grants 2 gold. Which for a whole wave is 12 gold. Which cuts down to 12 gold every 30 seconds is 12 divided. Good. That's 4 gold per 10. It's not. No, it is. Yes. Okay. Which is the same gold per 10. No. It is double the gold per 10 of this one, but not the... Okay, so you would need to attack once every 20 seconds to have the same gold per 10. Okay. More health region, more mana region, 2 gold per 10 plus this passive. I ignored the siege minions. Okay. This is not too exciting. I think this is cooler. This is this is the new Shurelias. Grants nearby allies 40% movement speed. Okay, this is Shurelias. And this is Philo's turn. Relic Shield, 50 health. This is the interesting thing. 50 health, 6 health region per 5. Basic attacks execute minions below 200 health. Killing a minion heals the nearest allied champion for 2% of the maximum health. Grants them the bounty plus 5 gold. Does this mean... Do you get double the gold of a creep? Like, grants them the bounty plus 5 gold. So you probably will not get the bounty off of it. As it would be really cool, and I would buy it on fucking AD carry. If this would give both players the creep kill, I would buy it on AD carry. But I don't think it will. These effects require nearby allied champion. The question is, what is nearby? What does this mean? What is the range of it? This is like... This seems most likely to be the item which supports will buy. It seems the strongest. Health was always the strongest on supports. People always went Sidestone because of the health. People always went Heart of Gold because of the health. So you do not get killed. But because of the AP ratios, maybe you can buy this one here. We'll see. This is the upgrade. Essentially just a better one. This is the upgrade, a better one, 10% CDR. Which is kind of cool, but no gold per 10 inbuilt. So you have to activate it. Deadly Phalanx consumes 20% of your current health to shield target ally for 10% of your maximum health. For 4 seconds. After 4 seconds, the target explodes, dealing 10% of your maximum health as AoE magic damage. This is Abaddon's shield. Okay. Besides, it doesn't explode. If it runs out. No, it actually isn't. But it is similar. That's kind of cool. So this is meant for the tanky supports like Tarek, like Leona. This is meant for the like non-tanky supports, for the AP supports like Janna, like Soraka or whatever. And I'm not sure for who this one is. This is for everyone else or something, I'm not sure. But I assume you will probably see this mostly, probably this on AP supports, and I'm not sure if you will see this one ever. Yeah, we'll see. So now the jungle changes. This is like, okay. You can farm up more. You can farm up more. This gets changed because Riggles gets buffed. Riggles doesn't need the lifesteal anymore. Doesn't give lifesteal. But you heal on hit against monsters, which means you don't heal against lane creatures, lane minions, only against jungle monsters. So this is the farm jungle item. You get an extra reward, which you still have anyway. I'll just go through this really fast because I don't know anything about jungle. Passive no procs on physical damage. Increased. Wait. Is it not passive no procs on physical damage? It probably only procs on physical damage. So they don't want the passive on like Zyra or whatever. Champion gets assist and epic monsters grant 40 gold. Large monsters grant 10 bonus gold. Epic monsters are probably the buffs, and large monsters are the big cramps. I don't know what epic and large monsters are. Confusing. So this is a gold per 10 item for junglers now. Okay. So they don't want Vladimir to build this anymore? 8%, yeah. They don't Vladimir to build this. Pretty much. Okay, the same weird thing. They don't want the AoE heal thingy for Aegis anymore. Banner of Command. Nearby allied minions deal 15% increased damage. Transforms a nearby siege minion into a powerful. Okay. I don't know if anyone will build this. Possibly because of the future inhibitor change, which I will get to soon. Mikael's Crucible. It doesn't need the Philosopher's Stone anymore because Philosopher's Stone doesn't exist anymore. I think it costs less gold. It gives a bit different stats, but you still build it for the active, and I think the active is still the same. So probably easier build up for Mikael's Crucible, and it's cheaper. So you might see it more. Ombreaker has more AP now. It built out of Catalyst before. It used to give mana or something. I'm not sure. No one built that item. You might build it now because it gives AP, and a lot of supports can use the AP now. And the turret thing is kind of nice. 2.5 seconds is kind of nice. We'll see if we build this. This is a really strange Will of the Ancients change. Because what the heck are Vladimir or Rumble supposed to build now? Because this gives mana regen, which is wasted stat. You might still build it because the stats are kind of nice, and the Spirit of the Spectral Wrath is useless for Vladimir now. So like the champions which built that item were Vladimir and Rumble, and now they nerf it for Vladimir and Rumble. I don't know if people will build that item now, and I don't know why they nerfed Vladimir and Rumble, because that is a nerf. The interesting part is Last Whisper and Void Staff did not get nerfed. They announced that they wanted to do it, so I assume that they will do it at one point. So the ward changes. Side wards renamed to stealth wards. Side wards limited to a max of 3 placed per player, which they should have rephrased it, and they should say that each player can place up to 3 wards. Because right now you can read it as side wards was limited to a max of 3 placed per player. So you can have a maximum of 15 wards on the map, because 3 times 5 is 15. But yeah, each player can place 3 wards. Sides no longer have their own restrictions, which is a sidestone buff. Because you can't place more than the sidestone wards now. You will probably still see more wards. It's possible that other champions will get sidestones now, besides supports. Because you have to have more than 3 wards on the map. So other champions might build the sidestone as a gold per 10 item. Mainly support junglers, possibly. Vision pink wards no longer stealth. Vision wards have 5 health, which means you need 5 attacks to kill them. Vision wards have infinite